I feel it's just haunted. I think if you get real quiet there, you can hear all of the crying and all of the screaming and all of the impatience and all of the misunderstanding. But being born again is not an easy thing, and these people were being born again. It was a new life for them. This was the gateway to hope, to a new life. They didn't understand at this point what lay across the bay. Those tall buildings looked fantastic. But right in back of them was the East Side Ghetto. It must have been a terrible time, and I'm very proud of my parents. I'm proud of anybody who came through there. I think they were just the best. We got the best of Europe. It took such courage to make that leap. People jump with parachutes and do other tricks. Nothing matches the tearing up by the root, working your way across Europe, getting onto a ship. I know that my mother told me at one time that, I think it was my father, that 12 days out of Liverpool, all of the people in the steerage were convinced that there was no place like America, that they'd all been hijacked, that the ship was going to sink. And they had no choice, they were trapped. Can you imagine what happened when they saw the land? My God. Abe Khan stood at the prow of the ship as it hit the coastline looking for Indians. He had read The Last of the Mohegans, and he thought that they were still running around at this part of America.
Did your father ever tell you what he and your mother felt on getting here at Ellis Island? Did he ever describe his emotions?
I think what happened to them, he didn't tell me in detail. He told me about his adventures on the ship. He fell in love with a herring because all of his life he'd only had the tail of a herring to chew on. And the last day out of New York, there was a party in the hold that the ship's captain gave, and he found himself confronting an entire herring, a symbol of wealth for him. He remembered that for the rest of his life. It was a symbol of America. Enough to eat.